Hassan's trying to do his send up. Trying to slap his hair back like mine. I think a bit of nature, isn't it?
Yeah. Get right into me. Come on. We're going to have a bit of sound to it, but yeah.
You can't have sound. Copyright.
Oh, yeah.
We're not getting paid for that YouTube money.
Right. I'm not even thinking about it.
Couldn't hear it.
Yeah. We're on it. So, episode 3.
No, you've not even done intro yet.
Yeah, sorry. Hi guys, hope you're well. What intro?
No, you should have welcome to the real.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. As usual.
No, we're
yeah.
not on
Welcome.
yet. No, do it. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to our podcast, number 3. Steel City. No, it's called Real Steel Podcast.
No, do it again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to our podcast, welcome to our channel. It's Real Steel, episode 3. How are you, Cameron?
Not bad, my feet are killing from that run. In case anyone didn't know, which I've told everyone in Sheffield, that me and this guy ran 100 mile to Manchester and back. It's been documented on Instagram.
Oh, everything.
What else?
Instagram,
TikTok,
Facebook,
at
everything.
Liam Cameron Boxer.
Yeah, exactly. And Hassan_Karim #1.
And yeah, just before this podcast started, obviously I did my hair, did my beard and that, and Hassan went, "You look amazing, Liam. Where's your nearest mirror?"
Have you hurt
I went,
yourself?
"It's just there, pal." So he's just got a gel on his hair now and whipped it up, haven't you? You've got an hair on your nose, do you?
You silly. We're not gonna swear. But
What's
right.
our topics for today then?
Right,
Hassan?
so our topic today, we've just done a mad run for Tegan, as you can see, photo on there, and we did a charity, 100 mile. As you can
Tegan
see,
passed away.
can you tell us about who Tegan is?
Tegan is my stepdaughter, and she was an amazing little girl. That's us on holiday in Greece. And that's Renelle, India, and I've got a little boy, Isaac. Tegan went the first day out after lockdown and got hit by a car at 60 miles per hour and obviously tragically killed her. So I come up with a good idea to do a 100 mile run.
How on earth would you ever think about 100 mile?
Because why I wanted to do 100 mile, because I thought, I'm not going to do a marathon because there's so many people that's doing a marathon. I want to do 2 or 3 marathons in a good hit. And we did it in 2 days. And if it weren't for Hassan, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Because from Ponsford, Sheffield to my house, it was 2 miles left. And we crawled, didn't we?
We did.
We crawled, it took us hours, we were crawling.
No, but tell them how it all started, because you know what? I was away up in Scotland, minding my own life, my business. Decided to come over, and I'm telling you what, I had no training. I had some loppy trainers, honestly, no joke.
We had trench foot, didn't we? All
Trench foot, yeah.
Wrinkly as Alta's feet. I've got cuts everywhere.
Went gym on a Monday, check this out, gym on a Monday, had a race session, yeah? Honestly, I got battered by Nicola, didn't I?
Yeah, she absolutely pummeled him all over.
Honestly.
And you know what Hassan were doing to Paul Lass? Is Brendan used to say this saying, accidentally on purpose. He were accidentally on purpose hitting her in the face.
No, swear down, no. Chelsea's my witness.
Because what you do, Hassan, when it gets a bit hard, I'm not slagging you because you're brilliant.
bit hard?
When it gets a bit hard for you sometimes, sparring, you start lifting your shots up and you start...
No, thing is, I do one of them glocking ones when I do that left up, but it raises up and I really catch it on shoulder, and what happened, it slips off shoulder, it catches on the chin. I do apologise to Nicola, but I tell you what, she chinned me twice, so that's when Pierce stepped in and said, "That's no more."
Yeah, no, what did Roberto Duran say? No mass. You did the no mass, didn't you?
I gave the
Nicola
no
was
mass.
still in the ring and you weren't.
That's why I did my bag works. Yeah. But beside that, next day, I'll tell you one thing about it. You know, I was doubting myself. And to say, like past 8 weeks, my last run was 17.5 miles with Liam Cameron. He was the guy who said, Hassan, I can't do it. No, I don't want to run on the road. Remember them days? We went to Wickersley from
No,
Sheffield.
that weren't me. I didn't say that, did I?
He did before. He was like, come on.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
they pushed
yeah,
it.
what it were. We ran on Snake Pass, it's dangerous as hell. When we got to the top of that mountain, yeah, on that peak,
Yeah.
we couldn't see in front of us. There
Mist.
was that much cloud, it weren't, it was clouds because we were that high.
Hailstone, yeah, we got that.
So we're running and it started hailstoning us and it killed, didn't it?
Honestly,
we were wet through for hours.
it was like life and death because you know it was like a narrowed road. As you get a top of Glossop, honestly, you've got no walking or nothing. You're running on roads. Cars were beeping on us, and honestly, I was nearly crying as soon as we got top of this.
No, let's admit it. You did cry, didn't you? You had to cry to yourself, which everyone's got. It's emotional, isn't it? When you're pushed to that boundary where you don't think you can get no more. Even I had face on. I were running, I were upset, I hated world, this, that, and that, but that
was a mindset.
The difference is, we've done 100 miles.
We've done 100 miles.
How many people can say they've done that or something?
Like in the space of 2 days?
Space of 2 days.
Space of 2
We
days.
had, so what we did, we ran from 5 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
6.
What did it say?
We were left here,
It was
6 in the
6
morning.
o'clock in the morning. And what time did we get? on
We
that
just
golf
got
course
about-
at Manchester.
I'd say about 7.
About 7.
7-ish, yeah.
Then we had a sleep. Then we woke up a bit late, didn't we? About 10.
Started raining later on.
Started raining. We got a quick meal deal down us from
Boots, I suppose.
Boots,
Yeah,
special
meal
boots.
deals. Can't beat 340 from Boots.
340. I think it was a bit dearer from Boots.
360. No.
499. Sure it were.
No, that's Morrison's. You know what they're like. They're like robbery.
It's not as the price, though, is it?
No, I prefer Boots, man. You get good for your money.
It's
Value
alright
for your money.
Boots, but there weren't no variety. I only could get chicken pasta down there.
Don't know about that. Never had it before.
Yeah, I had chicken pasta.
No. Just had to. Back to the meal.
But besides the point, we've done the run. We've come out successful.
Yeah.
Do
You know what I want to ask you about something, Liam?
Go on, pal. You can ask me.
What?
how
Do you know
want.
what? You know, since you've had no training of this run, which you haven't have, you've just done your
Yeah.
excessive training. You was actually doing your training camp. What you do, what you normally like, your training for your fight. What was it like to do 100-mile running? You know, as your first experience.
You know what, son? I don't think you can do any training to do that because if I would have trained for that ultra marathon, I wouldn't have done the race because
Yeah.
I would have known how hard it was.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I didn't do any
Yeah.
training because it's not about the training, it's that up there.
The mindset, innit? And how did
Listen.
you manage to break the barrier?
We were halfway down and one of his cousins beat to him
Yeah.
and it was just mad out of blue. And we had a couple of people stop us, but I'll tell you about that story.
Oh yeah.
So he said, do you want to lift bike? My mates were phoning me, do you want to lift bike? And I couldn't have done that. If I would have done that, I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night.
Exactly. We would have cheated the system, and it's
That's
not right.
it, it's not right.
It's not
so
right.
we did every mile, we documented it. And when we first got into Sheffield, it said, welcome to Sheffield. And I was, we're running. Singing Sheffield United tunes. And then, ever since then.
Funny as all, yeah.
Dead.
And do you know, like, you was in pain, critical pain, like, your feet were blistered.
What's it? I can't say.
Critical?
Critical.
Oh, now you're
condition.
dyslexic now, alright.
I'm a bit dyslexic, I can't read and write.
Is that what you
I'm
were saying?
alright.
You're alright. You were taking piss at me over here when I couldn't say a word.
Yeah, but you do it more regularly than me. And
No,
I know
I'm
for a fact.
dyslexic and you're not.
I know for a fact my legs were hurting more than his.
No.
Yeah, they were. My legs were hurting more
Listen,
than
I
his.
had no soul and I'm walking on floor.
He's come with these 1930s Asics running shoes and he's going,
I did.
I use these for painting a lot, doing everything.
You saw it, didn't
So
you?
I went, why have you brought them then? Because you didn't want to use your newer trainers.
I don't have no new trainers.
I've seen you with some newer
Mate,
trainers.
listen.
so-
What have I got here? Some 1950s Air Force One. Look at the state of it. Do you know
They're
what
supposed to be grey, but they're green. Check off your damn boots, they're starting to grow roots.
I know they are, just like Hulk down here.
Shall we have a sweet together or what?
Yeah, go on, as a toast, as a celebration.
Are we going to clink it or what?
Yeah, is it halal, bro?
Yeah, it's halal.
It's halal, bro.
Of course it is.
There you go, bro. Nice one.
That's a victory sweet.
That's the sweet we had. And do you know what? The best thing.
No. Just savour this moment for it just going in as 50,000.
There's no pork in it, is there?
No, there's no pork. No pig.
That's one of y'all lot, innit?
And we're just loving life. Just loving life and we're choked on it then. But yeah, Hassan. What's the hot topics for today? What do we know? Oh yeah.
No, we need to, I want to ask you another question as well, Liam.
Make them excited.
I know. I want to know who kind of inspires you through this run and what made you think that you was invincible, because I had all doubts that I couldn't do it. So what inspired you? Come on.
Do you know who inspires me is on this table?
No, you said
he's
no.
a really great bloke.
Oh, I thought it was David Goggins you were saying.
No, I'm only joking. David Goggins.
That's the
Do
one.
you know what it was? I come across this man, David Goggins, and I thought, I'm going to watch him. Who's going to carry the boat, son?
Who's going to carry the boat,
That's
man?
what we were saying to each other.
You can't hurt me,
And we're
son.
carrying the boats, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I bought his book, listened to him. People with depression and alcohol abuse. People say, oh yeah, train, it's the best thing for you. But that's training, that's depression.
That's right.
Where's the step to this training? What people are missing? And I think the step is getting a purpose. You need a purpose. Mine with my kids and my girlfriend, and knowing I'll lose them. So my purpose with that, and helping people along the way, because like you've got these people, not going to mention names, they charge in your arms and the legs for
amazing.
Charging your arms and the legs for
personal training.
not personal training.
No.
That's a different story. This mentoring that, and I've
that's
said,
it.
I'm a DM away on my Instagram at Liam Cameron Boxer. I will help you for free. Just
For
write
free?
me a message. There's no strings attached. I will help you for free. That's your training. That's depression. This step is massive, and I've got some of the answers to get you there because I've been through it myself.
And to be honest,
Unbelievable. I can't even tell you some things I've done on camera because it's embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
How low we're so bad. And I don't really want to put it out there because it was terrible.
I think you should do. You know what? Because I tell you something. I've got ADHD. I've got learning difficulties, and I struggled in my life. And do you know what? It goes up to anybody because you know what? It's a helping hand. To give somebody an advice, to push somebody, whatever they're struggling, whatever need you got. I've helped a kid in gym who had autistic. Now, I'm not going to mention his name, but the same thing is, his dad had to watch him away from sparring open. Right? Nobody wanted to touch him, no other coach. But you know what I did? I did a good deed. Yeah? Because I don't want that kid to go through what I did. So like with any teachers, like anybody else would do, think, oh, this kid, he's got this illness. But you know what? I spent time and I taught him. I shouted a few times, but then he got it into him. And do you know what? Now that kid, he's smashing it. He's doing barbering, he's smashing it. He's had 3 wins. And do you know what? It's having faith in yourself. And do you know what? Anyone can do it. So don't bring the disability ahead that you can't do it. It can be done, possibility. Do you know what I mean? And don't think that, drugs are going to help you out. Why? Why would you want to
like listening to this person, he said, you've got the ability of having this.
Yeah.
If you can overcome it, that you've got an ability because with ADHD and autism, if you focus on that one thing, you can do anything with it. If you just focus on that, tunnel vision onto that, champion. All I do now is gym, new podcast.
New podcast, yeah, to give the best advice to everybody.
So, Pete, we might come across as daft. We have a laugh, yeah, but
It's
do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? We're trying to make people happy. And the amount of messages I get people saying, "Oh my God, funny as all."
Funny.
We're not daft people. We're
No, we're not,
serious
are we?
when we have to be. And look, we will help people get back on their feet. There's no price. Only the strings attached is to make me feel better. Because if people are happy, this world's a better place, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. And you know what I want to ask you as well? You know, if you had a challenge like this, you know, what challenge would it be next? Like, you know, since he's done this 100 miles without thinking, you know, I sometimes think like, no, because I'm
Shall we
kind
have
of...
another victory sweet? though?
Yeah, we'll have another victory sweet.
I've got big in here.
I'll have a small one because I'm a small
Well, I'm
man.
going to have small. You're not a small man, you're a big man.
I'm 10 stone, you're like a 40.
You're a little, very big man.
With a big nose.
With a big nose.
With a big nose.
See, if you can beat me at press-ups, when it's nose to floor, it's because you only have to go
And then
like
you're going
that.
to call me a pigeon chest like
So
you
I
always.
have to go like that. You have to go like that because your nose just hits floor.
You're hilarious. But anyway, if you had a challenge and you was going to raise money and you were going to do it a good cause, what challenge would you do?
Do you know what I feel like? What don't get enough respect is these Muslim countries,
Yeah?
What? Look, we're on about all this stuff, all this. What about these people what are suffering in these Muslim countries what are getting bombed daily? It's never on news.
Never, yeah.
And everyone's getting killed and we're just sat here eating his victory sweets while people are getting murdered, slaughtered, kids lot. I'm not too educated, but I'd love to help
Yeah.
the Muslim community out. And
Because you know what? You know, like, not long ago, there was an earthquake in Turkey that demolished millions of homes around here.
and should we do it to that? Or do you
Yeah, we
think-
can do that.
Is that a bit too late now? Is the
No,
money being-
I think there's orphans as well. We can support people.
Well,
and
we'll support the orphans, won't we?
I think we're going to support.
It's not going to be an 100-mile run though.
Is
That
it
is
not?
off the cards because that is brutal.
So we'll do something what's more
I
light.
might do. What about?
Should do a boat challenge.
No, boat challenge. What? All the way to sea. What about?
I think we need
Me
to.
and you sparring. Don't have to be hard for 2 hours straight. But tip tapping. 2 hours straight.
I like my nose. I like my
No,
face.
body.
Oh, yo, any day. Any
For
day.
them countries, I will pummel him pillar to post.
Listen.
I'll be throwing him in corner like
What's
Clubber
that?
Lang did to Rocky.
I don't even know who you are, mate.
I'm throwing him, bang, he'd be battered all
You've
over.
been doing that for the last 10 years and got nowhere. That's why I am the switch
Oh,
hitter.
it-
I get away, my nose is still straight, I slip, move, and I give him a good dig.
He's been down that many times
From who? From you?
from me.
Must
So,
be funny.
I don't know if I said this on podcast before, but me and him were body sparring.
We've been rounds.
And I dropped a right hand, but because he thinks he's a switch.
Have you
hitter,
got, wait,
all this,
have
He
you got
rolled.
evidence?
He rolled onto my right hand, and it were only a tap.
It went a tap.
You were out
You
unconscious.
won your ABAs back in the days.
He were out unconscious. I had to pick him up and
Why are
go.
you lying for?
Hassan, you okay?
No. You lifted me up and said, do you want to carry on? I went, yeah, I want to carry on.
After
5 seconds later, I got me concussion
What
back.
seems like 5 seconds to him, we're actually 20-minute unconscious
Have you
snoring.
heard state here?
I had to give him Orlick's cup of coffee because he couldn't wake up. So I give him his morning coffee. And he absolutely got slaughtered.
No.
Pillar to post.
Listen.
Look, just put hands at side of each other. Look at mountain hands. These are like shovels. He's already been told off by his cousins for trumping up podcasts.
I don't know.
And you've done
That
it
was
again.
dog.
Very unprofessional.
That was
I said.
dog,
I'm going to have to sack you off and get Carl Yusuf on podcast.
No, he
You
can't even do it him.
You would be gutted if I
No,
sacked you.
I think
And I said, right, Carl Yusuf, you be my left-hand man now.
he's always been your right hand man. And
You
your left
be
hand
my
man.
left-hand man now.
Do you know what? Have you ever seen Teabag from Prison Break?
No.
No, but you need to watch it because he pulls his pocket out and that makes him his bitch.
What
You know
do you
what I
mean?
mean?
It's pocket out?
So basically, you're in your prison, yeah.
I don't know. I've never been. In prison.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's a film. If you
Have you been in
series,
prison?
no, it's called series, yeah. It's called Prison Break, yeah. And if you wanted to be his boyfriend, he'll pull his pocket out,
Yeah.
right? So I was called.
So I best get my pocket out, innit?
So go get Kyle Yusuf then.
He's not. He's probably.
I got him.
Last time we called Kyle Yusuf up, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Go on.
I'm not gonna lie. These two are video and messaging each other all day. I'm getting a bit jealous because he's breaking friendship up. I saw Kyle Yusuf last time in Smash Burger, and I weren't there.
You were there last time, yeah.
I
You
saw
seen
him on your phone on FaceTime, even dipping his chips in sauce. Weren't it? There were sauces like that. One
Massive.
chip and his leather in sauce on it and eating it.
Not only that, his burger was massive,
Oh
weren't
my
it?
god!
Oh,
It must have been a 12 patty that.
I'm telling you, because I told him, how come you're not in gym? What did he say? I'm recovering.
I'm recovering.
What was he
Honest.
recovering from?
Smash Burger. That's it.
Smash burger, that's it. You get me? But Kyle,
But what I think is though, only smashing Kyle could do is what you gonna do to him.
listen, Kyle knows the danger. You can't come near me. And he knows
Kyle
if I touch
coming
him,
forward, you'd slip, ram it up middle.
that's
wouldn't
it. He thinks he's still got the Ingle style, but I've taught him a bit of slip, move, spin off, and that's all he keeps telling me.
you? That's what we are, son. That's me and you.
You know what?
Let's do it,
Lions
let's
Den.
do it.
Oh God.
No, not headbutt. Rub air, you diva. Smashing head, you idiot. Well, that's me and you. Lions in the camp. Lions.
Lions.
So right, if you need, last message, if you need me to help you, I'm not saying I'm
The support's there.
perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect,
Yeah.
but I'm a DM or a phone call.
Yeah. And we won't charge you. We're not here to charge. We're not here to make money.
So,
We've got
What's
enough
that?
love for everybody.
subscribe.
Follow and like and comment. Right?
Comment.
And don't forget, share it as many people.
Finger
so
blast the likes, yeah?
that sounds a bit naughty, that.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you